Good afternoon, sweet friends, and welcome to the Bear Den today. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. Didn't know it was Thursday. Found that out the hard way. Anywho, I just wanted to jump on. I have something to do at 3, so I'm only staying on for 20 minutes, but I promised last night I would be on, so here I am. Anyways, I have not watched a stitch of news today, so I have no idea what's going on in the world. Hi, Mike. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Yep, no news. I haven't trolled Facebook either to see what's going on there, so I am out of touch officially with everything. I stayed up obnoxiously late last night and threw my whole day off, but that's okay. I was having a good time, and it was one of those nights where I probably wasn't going to sleep well anyway, so we were awake. Little Miss is clawing the crap out of the other chair, so apparently she's feeling angsty today. Good for her. But yep. So what's everybody doing with their day? It's nice to see you all in. Welcome. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with the rest of my day. Yes, definitely. I need to look that up. I don't remember what it's called. My memory's killing me. Yes, if you can and you haven't already, please hit the subscribe and like button for me. It really helps the channel do whatever it is we're doing here. And so, yep. I should have done more show prep, but I kind of just rolled into the living room and turned the camera on. So this is what you get. Hope it's satisfactory. It is a beautiful sunny day here in Western New York. Down the way a little bit, the leaves are starting to change, so I will probably take a short of that and post it. I have a lot of shorts I need to do and post, so I will probably work on that after my 3 o'clock Zoom. So I am definitely watching the time, so sorry if that's obvious in this particular stream. Usually I don't really care about the time, but today I got a digital place to be. Everything's done over Zoom now. It's really kind of weird. It weirds me out when I have to go in person anymore. In the middle of the door above my head, that is an umbrella and a Teletubby. A Teletubby keychain. I've had that keychain forever. There's actually a story behind it, but no. Over here, this is a cabinet that sticks out, and it's actually built into the wall, so that's all like the keys and stuff for the sheds and all that jazz. But yep, there is cardboard where glass used to be a door, but that's another story for another day. Oh, that's the doorbell. I don't know what the silver box is. I think it's another emergency outlet or a junction box or some action of that effect. Mail's here. I'll have to see who wants more of Mary's money today. My favorite thing. Yep. Big old box without a picture frame. If you're talking about this, that's the doorbell. It is. It's definitely different than what I would have personally picked, but it just looks weird because of the angle. But it's really not that big. I guess maybe it is. Calliope, do you want to come say hi to your audience? No? Oh well, I did my best. No cat show today. Oh, I'm not shooting in that direction. I would show everyone the cat, but nope, that part of the house is not camera ready right now. So, what's everyone doing today? Anything exciting? Any plans? I should find something to do today. It's Thursday. Maybe there's music playing somewhere. Although that probably ended at the end of the month last month. Do, 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 do. Very good. Have a good day. Nice to see you. Oh, it is that time of day. Today, that's it. Oh, yeah. Gosh, I haven't even thought about food today. I have a box of Cheez-Its next to me. That's probably going to be my lunch. I'm on a really weird food schedule myself lately. I'm on a really weird schedule period, but it's a good time. Rolling my eyes out loud. How do you know they don't want to talk to you? Corbank? Hello? I don't believe we've met. Gonna chill alone. Oh, silly people. Isn't it funny how we can trick our heads into believing things that aren't true? Hello, Baking. How are you? Yeah, no. What have we been baking, Sal? It's that time of year. Right. I know I haven't been on in a couple of days, but I haven't forgot everybody. It was actually on last night late. Well, it wasn't that late. It was like 11:30 Eastern. I'm excited. I might go to Aldi and get some baking stuff. I need to get more, sorry, my brain just did a system reboot. I need to get more 8x8s for like fudge and stuff. Um, but 9x13s are also important. Um, I have glass 9x13s, but they bake a little differently than the aluminums. So I need to get more aluminum 9x13s. I really need to just reboot the whole kitchen, but oh, I got to call my mom about those plates. I keep forgetting. I need to decide if I want that dish set. Um, so about the dish set, which is completely random. My parents have like 5 different sets of like place settings from grandmothers and great aunts and so on. And the one set they have, they wanted to see if I wanted, but um they were going to trade me the set I have because the set I have matches the set they have because I have half of my grandma's old set and give me a whole new set. But I don't know if I want to do that cuz I don't know. The set of plates I have for my grandma she actually hand gave to me because she had dementia, so she gave me the plates out of her cupboard. And so that's why I have the plates I do, and that's why I'm so attached to them. Otherwise, it would make more logical sense to have the whole set that matched. Um, kind of everything in my house is a hand me down. Honestly, a girl tries to do a live for 20 minutes and we can't even make it the whole time without things going wonky. Ugh, my hair is just. Ugh. I just need to start from scratch. Anyways, so maybe I will take the whole set. Hello, Jelly. The whole set does match. And I don't know. Items aren't people, so I just get weirdly attached to things because I don't know, certain memories and stuff, especially from certain people. Like my gram. My gram was like center of my universe, of course. Everybody's grandmas, but um right. So I have 6 minutes before I need to go. So this is kind of like filibustering. I had a teacher in 7th grade or 8th grade. Maybe it was both years. Anyway, I had this social studies teacher who used to let us try and talk our way out of homework. And what he'd have us do is have us stand up in front of the class and just talk about random topics. And I used to be really good at it because I would go like through letters of the alphabet and just talk about every topic I knew about letters. And back then I used to read a whole lot more than I do now. So I could just, and I'm really good at remembering what I read. So I could just like cite random facts like that about a ton of different topics. I'm out of practice with it, so I'm not as good at it now. But so sometimes streaming feels like filibustering. But he said that's how they would do it in Congress when they were trying to kill time before a deadline on a bill ran out, is they would just filibuster. I'm going to have to look up the actual definition of filibuster because I don't think that's quite right, but so yeah, sometimes streaming feels like filibustering because you have to come up with random topics and be mildly entertaining or give enough so people can build off of it in the chat or whatever. Sorry, my cat just did something really funny. It was one of those times the cat made a decision that didn't work out in her favor. She was trying to climb on top of this bristle toy that we have. Like, it's meant so she can crawl through and get her coat brushed. We brush her coat anyways, but this is so she can do some of that on her own. And she climbed on top of it instead of going through it. And she was just kind of like not expecting the texture. So she was like, what? And it looked really cute. I am very easily distracted by my cat. So, I need to show some of my stuff on stream. Ugh, I have so much I need to do if I'm going to stream. Still debating on whether I'm going to stream or whether I'm just going to do shorts and videos. I like streaming, but sometimes it feels really awkward when nobody's talking. So there's that. But of course, maybe people are just listening too, which is what happens. A lot of times I don't talk just because I'm listening and I'm trying really hard to focus and understand what somebody's telling me, or I'm really interested in the story. So I just don't talk a lot sometimes. So streaming for me is kind of weird because I'm not used to doing all the talking. I don't know. I imagine doing other stuff. I have not searched through everybody else's shorts yet today to see what anyone was doing. I just kind of got on here, pressed the button, and rolled. So I'm not sure what everyone else is up to. Stream and tour. Boy, I screwed that up. Stream attendance is never mandatory for my moderators. I mean, it's always nice when one of them is here, but I don't expect everybody to come every stream. I don't have a set stream schedule. Like, it would be different if I did, but I just usually hope one of them drops in whenever I'm on for whatever reason, but sometimes your moderators decide you can't read good and they just don't want to be mods anymore. Anyway, you do, but it's not necessary. Oh, well, friends, my 20 minutes is up and I have to dash. But I thank you all for being here. I will. Don't make promises you can't keep, Mary. Okay, I will come back on later for a little bit. So you all have a great afternoon, and thank you so much for killing 20 minutes with me. Drop by the Very again soon. Bye.